Hello, everyone. What if I told you that you can have business hacks in simple language? Yes, you could. Here on our channel, for sure, not the boring way. For today's video, we're going to bring you 5 business hacks from Formula One racing style. Find out how you can drive your business in a speed of light and win the situation, just like how the F1 works. Let's go to our awesome video, and let's race.
Oh ya, untuk kalian yang lebih nyaman dengan bahasa Indonesia, bisa nyalakan subtitle terjemahannya ya.
What do Formula One racing and business have in common? As it turns out, quite a lot. The high-pressure, fast-paced environment of the racing track lends itself perfectly to the boardroom. Here are the key lessons F1 can teach us and how you can use them to your advantage. Winning the situation F1 style. Number 1. Get used to defeat. Yes, you've probably heard it a million times before, but that's because it's important. Embracing failure is vital for achieving success. F1 is different from most other sports because there's so much that could go wrong. No matter how successful the driver, it's a given that they'll experience numerous failures, even at the peak of their career. But F1 drivers learn from their mistakes and move on. You should learn to do the same. Number 2. Take pit stops. Anyone who has ever watched an F1 pit stop unfold will no doubt have been taken aback by the sheer level of teamwork and focus it takes to pull off this stunt. You might not need to complete a pit stop in under 5 seconds in a business environment, but it certainly doesn't help to build a team that would be capable of doing 5-second pit stops. What does this mean? People and jet engines have things in common. When we're burned out and drained, we don't get really productive. Am I right? So, give proper time off for all your team members, and please have a proper backup team to make sure your business runs smoothly. Number 3. Think from the user's perspective. In F1 driving, the user is the driver. There's a well-known anecdote about the time the successful racing driver Daniel Coulthard went to check out a new driving wheel design, only to find that it was rendered useless simply by shaking the chair. The lesson? It's tempting to get carried away with a fancy new idea and forget to ask yourself how useful it really is. In the case of business, this applies to new strategies and products you might come up with. You are selling your products for customers instead of selling your ego. Remember that. Number 4. Manage risks properly. Few sports are riskier than F1 driving, so it's a great place to draw inspiration from about how to manage risks. This applies to both our business and personal lives. F1 was in trouble back in the 90s when its biggest sponsor, tobacco, was banned. At first, the organization scrambled to find another sponsor, but eventually it decided to go down an entirely different route, selling its races to governments. This led to the international F1 tournaments we're familiar with today. It's the perfect example of a business risk that paid off, big time. As for personal risks, the stakes are high in F1. Drivers risk serious injuries and even death. Yet most of them claim that they're not adrenaline junkies. Rather, they've learned to focus when the pressure's on and trust in themselves and their car. Many business people could benefit from adopting the same attitude. Number 5. The race to success is not going to happen unless you start it. Ready to start applying these pointers from Formula One into your own business? From managing teams to designing products, these lessons are applicable to virtually all companies and industries. If you already have the hacks, trust me, it doesn't have any significance for you unless you start to implement it. Start now. Go, go, go! But if you think that your business hacks bullets are not that much yet, don't worry. We create this video series using our expert team, so you can reach the racing line and win from your competitors, exclusively for our viewers. Thanks for watching our video. If you made it this far, we'll take it that you enjoyed the show. How about you hit that subscribe button and, while you're there, turn on the notifications so we know that you're waiting for our next business hack. See you on the next video.